My pajamas.
Weezy out of here.
Ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like a bronze sign. Hollis, you start nine. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Chop 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Got my hoodie like Mellow in the garden. Got my
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Warriors. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And, of course, the Houston Rockets, back 3 games.
When I look at Houston, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Here are the starters for Houston. And for the Warriors, and its baddest one, in the point guard position. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career. For some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Here's Olajuwon. And at last, they get one to fall.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
G. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
McGrady shot is off. Here's baddest one. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
Porter, the pass to Martin. Here's McGrady. And the 3 off target.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's baddest one. Last game out, he had 40. Just 3 to shoot. Here's G. Offensive board. Here's Mr. Perfect. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing game. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes they need to stay patient.
Here's McGrady. 17 points in his last outing.
I see him.
From 7 feet away, the chosen one grabs a board. Las Vegas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to baddest one. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's good from the elbow.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway, an unnecessary flourish in that case.
Here's baddest one. Rockets with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Pass to Olajuwon. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's baddest one. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And here's Smith. Outside Porter. To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Graham. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
The Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. In the third spot, the Warriors.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Here's the chosen one. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one drops for him.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Porter. Here's McGrady. They set a pick. Down low. Here's Yao. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Here's McGrady. Outside for Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clock at 6. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Well, a good close contest so far. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors. So it's the home team now. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 5. Pass to G. Here's Baddest one. He's guarded by Porter. From downtown. The shot no good. And Houston the other way now. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And for the Rockets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Free throw good. Green. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out. Now, he was the second pick in the 2021 draft. Jalen Green got off to a slow start as a rookie, but showed growth throughout the course of the season.
And it's Baddest one in at the 1 spot. Pass to G. Over to the left wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Rockets with a rebound. And with his elite athleticism and explosiveness, the ceiling is high for Jalen Green, Richard.
Oh, yeah, high is a bit of an understatement. It might take a couple of years for him to find his footing, but Green has all of the physical tools and skills to be a 3-level scorer and an all-star in this league, a multiple-time all-star.
And for the Rockets, quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires for 3. Can't hit it. His 7th miss in 9 attempts. Pass to Porter. Here's Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. It's tipped. Here's Baddest one. He's guarded by Porter. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Tipped away. Looking to get it going, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Porter.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Las Vegas, number 3. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Olajuwon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the chosen one. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's G. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Timeout called, Houston. Peek now at our rookie leaderboard to see who led the way in steals this past month. Jabari Smith is second.
And simply put, over the last month, he's been fantastic. Active hands leading to a lot of steals.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Porter with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's deflected. Here's G. Pass to Mr. Clutch. They grab their own miss. The chosen one shot is good.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
The three. Baddest one with the bucket. He's got 12.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Yao. And he jams it home with authority.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Baddest one with the bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
36 seconds left in the second. Left side, Porter. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's McGrady. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That's tipped. 4 seconds left. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Izzo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we finished off one half of play. Up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And it's the chosen one, in at the 4. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's McGrady. Pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 4. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Mr. Perfect. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Las Vegas foul call. Number 3. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Tracy McGrady, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to G. Here's the pick. Here's Baddest one. Goes up on the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. 16 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's McGrady. Martin a screen. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's G. Pass to the chosen one. Six to shoot. To the wing on the left. Mr. Perfect shot is off. And the Rockets shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Baddest one. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to McGrady. Picked by Smith. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And he's going for the oop here. Down low. Here's Porter. No good with a layup. For Las Vegas, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's G. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Rockets, #1. In the third spot, the Warriors.
And lately, both of these squads have been dominant defenders in the paint, piling up some jaw-dropping shot-blocking stats.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Oh, they need this! Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's baddest one. Off the left rim and out. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Green for 3. That shot is off. Las Vegas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's the chosen one, and that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Green, the pass to Porter. Here's Yao. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Baddest one. He buries it from 3. He's got 21.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside Porter. Knocked away. There's the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so it's Las Vegas, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. And here they come. Here's G. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. Here's McGrady. Outside, Green. And they're on the break. Here's G. Rebounded by Green. And Houston is shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's McGrady. Pass to Şengün. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Christopher, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Timeout called. Houston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's McGrady. And another miss by Houston.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Here's G. It's rebounded by Şengün. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's McGrady. Here's Olajuwon. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul, first team
And the
foul.
rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. We can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
For Las Vegas, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. From deep. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
The ball goes to Houston.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's McGrady. Knocked loose. To the inside. Smith passes to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Shooting two.
That's good from Porter. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Porter hits them both. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Baddest one with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Here's G, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
For Las Vegas, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. From 20 feet, baddest one, no good. Martin outside. Out to the wing. Poke loose. Here's baddest one. And he lobs it up top.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Olajuwon. There's 38 seconds left in the game. With the putback, great positioning on the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Here's G. He gets it in there.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Olajuwon. Off target. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Leo.
2019, for the league, I'm stuck in a dream. Started hitting back in 2014. I got a